You ready to start fighting for real?
Well, konnichiwa, y'all. Just taking in the breathtaking splendor of the Erd tree as backed by this cool orange and yellow Winamp skin that is the skybox, son. WinRAR, Winamp, Windows, XP. The good times. Back when games on the personal computer used to be good, if you can believe such a thing. Excuse me, I was waxing nostalgic about old school PC gaming. Deus Ex, Half-Life 1, all these obscure indie titles that I enjoyed. Okay, so we're here in Atlas Plateau, and what are we doing? Running around, ambling about. You can't beat it. We got some markers put down. I guess we could visit these places and do things. Go places, do things, son. Little Lord Minion knows. Little Lord Minion knows. I got 3 holy water pots left, so we should probably kill 3 skeletons before I leave. You gotta cull the skeleton population. They're an invasive species here in the Atlas Plateau. Like pythons in the Florida Everglades, son. We need the Yoink Man to come. Walking through here barefoot, just grabbing skeletons with his bare hands. Oh, this little archer skeleton gave me kisses, but I yoinked him back to hell. Fishing Garrett, I think is the name of the channel. And then there's the homesteader guy, Nate, I think is his name, with Little Lord Minion. Do y'all get the same YouTube shorts in your feed that I do? Because it's very important to understand what the hell I'm talking about. You're like, you're making a lot of assumptions, Uncle Tenfei. I don't watch the Tenfei channel to know what the hell you're talking about. I watch it to hear you yell at video games. It sustains me. I guess we'll run over to this Marvel beam. That's so enticing, right? Creepy statue guy. You know what these statues remind me of? I just realized the Aqua Teen Hunger Forces landlord. Remember when he had to rent their house out because like a giant spider had kidnapped them? And Carl kept having to deal with more and more annoying neighbors. There was like these square robots that infinitely reproduced. And then there were some like sirens and some guy that didn't like Carl and tricked him into cutting his nipples off. Who else lived there? Y'all could leave that in the comments. I'm up on a vertical ledge and I need to be lower than that. That's my professional level of assessment of what's going on in the Atlas Plateau today. And then there's the sheeps. The sheeps. Alright, we gotta run through this burned up forest, but nothing bad will happen. So I'm not even worried about it. I ain't even fretting or fronting or nothing. But I will take the side path. Just in case. Get me some Atlas bloom and mushrooms, son, to go great in a salad. With a raspberry vinaigrette. You can vinaigrette. Oh, hey. Some asshole I'm gonna kill. That's fun. Sword dance, baby. Sword dance. Giants ate it. Sword dancing on the cankles. Okay, you're lucky I'm terrible at dodge rolling or else I'd have dodged that. Even with the bleed status, he held on. You are just doing the best job of dragging this shit out. You're like, are you describing the giant, Uncle Tenfei, or are you describing you playing this damn Elden Ring playthrough? Touche, you were king. Touche. Oh, this one requires keys. Cave ahead. Thanks. Arigato. Yes. And now I'm going to read this message. It's just like, don't you dare. Don't you dare. Yeah. Dung ahead. I'll be the judge of that. I wonder if this elevator shaft will use the exact same layout as every other one. What are the odds? Explosive stone clump. You might need to go see a doctor if you've got that. Or exploding head syndrome, which is a real thing if you believe it. Kind of like tinnitus. Any of y'all have tinnitus? I've had that my whole life. Just laying in bed as a kid being like, why is there a high-pitched whine in my ears? Is it a ghost? Is it the devil? Tinnitus is just the devil whispering in your ear. You were listening to your Game Boy too loud with your earbuds. The Game Boy actually came with a pair of earbuds, I believe. Even back in the late 80s, early 90s, son, they had just invented earbud technology. Back in the 70s, all headphones were real big, and they were all connected to record players. Oh, hey, you look like you're going to feel my life of misery and woe, so I'm just going to preempt you with this right here. Boom. He's like, what the hell, man? You know how long it took me to get those barrels in here? Asshole. That ain't Bushido. That ain't Bushido. I was hoping I'd get him to blow up his own barrels. You know what? That's what I'm going to do. Oh no, please don't shoot flame at me. Please don't, please don't. Okay. Do you remember how to shoot flames out of your little thing there, buddy? Is your pathfinding script, not pathfinding, just attack script. Okay, there we go. Ho ho! Ho ho! It was so much more satisfying to make him do it himself. You had a style about you, and I appreciate that. Antler Moonlight Sword. What are you doing down here with the Moonlight Greatsword? You don't get this shit till the end of the game. I'm telling you. So much cracked crystal. My fan fictions. My fan fictions. Okay. Katana Torchman. Oh, I could have told you that. You picked the wrong hand. If you walk in a room full of explosive barrels and you have a lit torch in one hand and a katana sword in the other, you might want to focus on only swinging one of those. I'm just saying. The summoning pool have started to move. Smith. I don't even know what tier of smithing stone I'm at with my katana sword at the moment. I just know that it's bananas and that I do damage when I brandish my katanas. These are the important things to know. I'm being real stealthy. You can't climb a ladder while you're being stealthy. Okay, what are you crowd doing in here other than pissing me off? Oh, you're not like one of these crazy miners. You're just like a soldier. Are you the supervisor? Is this like when you see people fixing the road and you see 3 guys in orange vests standing around one guy digging a hole, son, while taxpayer money is just being thrown in a ditch? Okay. What's the best arrows for you, crowd? I like these magic ones, but they're limited. Limited edition. Baby poison. Poison arrows! Oh! Well, you can't even get poisoned if I kill you. Okay, there we go. Are you gonna make it, buddy? Oh, you had a dog? Oh. Oh, you had 2 dogs. And they never stop attacking you. Oh, I see, I see, I see. This is fun. This is fun. Video games, video games, video games, video games. Sword dance! Asshole. Took, what, less than 5 minutes and I'm already mad at the game. I'm bad at the game, so I'm mad at the game. Yeah, thanks. Thanks, buddy. Thanks. Okay, okay. The best way to deal with you, crowd, is probably just to stab you in the back. Like a hero. 169, you know he didn't deserve it. You know he didn't deserve it. I like how you were so focused on your job that you didn't even look up as your friend was slaughtered. Also, like how you have invincibility frames for the exact amount of time it takes to charge a two-handed katana swing. Miyazaki spent a week straight just timing that out perfectly because he knew, son, he knew that this playthrough was coming. He's like, one day Tenfei will be wielding Japanese steel most dishonorably. And on that day, he'll know the wrath of Miyazaki. I did a Noctis jump. Good for me. Oh, hey. If I was scared of lightning, I'd equip that. But I ain't even played Final Fantasy 13. Who's afraid of Virginia lightning? Okay. Now that we just had a fun little side journey. A Shin Megami Tenfei side journey. What's the best way of dealing with this room? Oh, there's some asshole down there that needs killing. So I could probably do something about that. Poison shot! Poison shot! Oh. Okay. Yeah, you're gonna do it, buddy. You're gonna do it. Oh, if I had my flame arrows equipped, I could have so perfectly shot those barrels. That's the lesson that I was taught. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. Shoot you in the head. Oh, he hates it. And he's like, oh, I'll get you, mister, when I run up this ladder, see? Oh no, Miyazaki got me with the nonsense. All right, it's fine. He was so shocked at what happened, he slid down the ladder. You can do it, buddy. You're gonna make it. Yeah, make it straight in the hell. There you go. Fun times. And then there's this asshole. Oh, shit. Didn't realize how powerful it was. It's like that time Goku, when he got back from space, slapped Chi-Chi on the back and sent her flying. Unfortunately, it didn't kill her. There's not one person alive who likes the character Chi-Chi from Dragon Ball. Like, even if you can appreciate her and her point of view or whatever, it doesn't matter. Because you still don't like her. You just tolerate her. Ah, see, I learned about Miyazaki's deceptive ways and changed my timing. You're like, wow, you learned something in a video game and changed what you did and something different happened, Uncle Tiff. Imagine that. It's almost like that's the point. Okay, well, I don't like your snippy tone, mister. Oh. Just because I could. Okay. Try ranged battle. I'm way ahead of you, buddy. Material ahead. Well, this could be useful. You might not notice it. But your brain did. Standard issue Samurai is the most disappointing thing on the Tenfei channel since Dark Souls 2 standard issue Pyromancer. Oh! Death from above! Why do my jump attacks never work? Don't tell Professor Crescent. Don't tell Professor Crescent. I'm gonna eat this boiled crab. Oh, he's mad. You can tell he's mad. Oh, oh. Oh! Oh, wow, the little slight delay. The little slight delay. Miyazaki loves it. Miyazaki loves it! Sword dance dance! Sword dance through the pole! As opposed to the sword pole dance, son. Oh, I'm sorry. You were charging up your shield, which means you're not allowed to be poise broken. I got you. I got you. Hyper armor. Hyper armor. You gonna do something? Other than get sword dance to death? Idiot. Okay. Somber smithing stones. They may not look like much, my somber smithing stones. Oh, hey. Here comes that sword dance! The troll's hammer. Well, the vendor's gonna love it. Your standard issue samurai build might not be ready for that, but your vendor's gonna love it. You couldn't get that thing shook up before I slowly chopped you to death? That's terrible. That's terrible. Just in case. He's so shocked. Probably because it's exposed rib cage. Boys, you're gonna get an infection. There ain't enough neosporin in the land to cover all that. Vigilance ahead. That means attacking doesn't cause you to tap. Just like Miri Cat Warrior, who counts as a cat warrior. Is this next one going to say first strike and forest walk? Because I'll support that. Beware of surprise attack, therefore try fire. I like the way this guy thinks. Let's yeet a ye old firebomb in there and see what happens. Well, I missed the barrels, but I hit some guy. And that's fun. That's fun. Ooh. Was that it? Was that the ambush? Could it be these sacks of peeling potatoes? That's what they're mining. Oh, here comes a dog. Oh, you so perfectly path found your way around the thing. Yeah, yeah. Every time, Miyazaki, every time. It's just some kind of miracle that they know. That they know. How to infuriate me. I guess that's everything this room has to offer. This antechamber. Beware if you're a little late for that. All this far into the room. That's like if I stepped into hell and then there was a sign that said beware of fire. It'd be like the time I was playing Diablo 2 and I was in Act 4, which used to be the end of the game, where you're actually like in hell and you go fight Diablo. And I found a cold resist shrine and clicked on it and the text popped up, "You no longer feared cold," as I was standing in between two different lakes of fire. I was like, you don't say. You don't say. I don't even know which way to go. But it ain't gonna stop me. Here we go. Check and turn the signals to the right. Oh yeah, look, the Bloodhound sword. I don't even care how you died. You died on the inside because you looked up on the internet what weapon you should be using. Explosion required ahead. Megumin's been in here leaving messages. Okay, you stepped in there with your big katana sword and just, I guess, turned to dust. Try magic. Magic. Giant ahead. Okay, I'll take your advice and I'm going to try magic. Magic grease. I got the magic grease. All right, let's do this. Just to scrape by a victory. It was almost flawless, but he threw his big shit fit at the end. And Miyazaki was like, he wasn't quite the Miyazaki's edge. It was the Miyazaki's tangential plane, we'll call it. You're like, I'm not adding that to the Tenfei wiki. I'm not adding that to the Tenfei glossary. And I don't blame you, right? Swordman with your cool fake angel wings on your back. You're no fun. right, let's head back down so that I can refill my flasks, because teleporting out of the boss arena could never do that. Because why would it? That would be convenient, and every second of time you waste in a From Software game, Miyazaki lives that much longer in real life, son. He's just stealing our life force away from us. He's a succubus, son. A succubus for the ruccubus, I believe Frank Costanza would say. Oh, is it nighttime now? Yes. What happened to you, crowd, out here? Oh, you had a blood sword, so nobody cares. You had a blood sword, so nobody cares. Oh, a katana sword. At least somebody's honorable with a big ass. Look at that non-regulation shield. Never mind. I'm glad you got fucked to death by a giant. Okay. I think I did that dungeon because of the Bolt Drake Talisman +2. In case we fight something that does lightning damage. I also have this thing that boosts guarding ability. So if I ever want to use my cute little shield that I forget that I have. My plucky and adventure-y red thorn shield. We'll have it at the ready. Whoosh! Away the worries. Is this a graveyard full of ghosts? No, it's a wolf yard full of wolves. If Louis Senpai was watching, he'd be like, and where was that exactly? Asking for a friend who loves wolf dicks. I'm headed towards the number 2 site. Its name, number 2. Okay. Gotta have that herb. They're like corn pops, son. God, I can't remember the last time I had a bowl of corn pops. Corn pops was like one of the most dense breakfast cereals. I remember it came in a foil bag. I assumed the plastic wouldn't work. But those and Sugar Smacks, you know, I've never been a big fan of them. It's just too much. I need something sensible, like Fruity Pebbles. Or Cocoa Pebbles, if you're nasty. Where am I headed exactly? Where is the number 2 spot? Oh, it's way up there. Well, we could do some of these fun side activities first, like the Second Church of America. Everyone's always trying to go to the First Church of America, and I'm like, nah, that's the one that the tour guides always say to go to. It's like Super Potato in Akihabara, son. They'll fleece you there. It's like going to the First Baptist Church. You're like, I'd like to go to the second one, so they worked out all the kinks. I don't want to end up in hell because they got something wrong. They're like, oh, it turns out Jesus hates when you do this, this, and this. But instead of telling you directly, he wrote it down in a book. Hey, Secret Blood Knight. Let's have a fire sword when I fight you. That'll be fun. Oh, okay. Ho, ho, ho. My good man. Oh, what's that? Your counter, boys? Why don't you counter these nuts? Got him. That was fun. What a fun time we had at the Blood Church. What kind of fun did you have at the Blood Church? Oh, yeah, the Blood Sword, of course, of course, of course. And a big sword katanaman. You tried to throw a knife back at him, see? You played by his rules. You never win if you play by his rules. It's like the Riddler in Batman. When he's like, oh, Batman, look at all this bullshit. And Batman just punches him right in the mouth. Like Jace of the Ginyu Force. Everybody's a long katana swordman these days with a non-regulation shield. Son, it's shameful. I'm hearing more of them god-awful retching noises like your cat's about to throw up a hairball. Let's just not go down there. I had this church marked for a reason. Is there a sacred tier here? Did I already get it? Have I already been here? Is this the church I went to and that guy was laying there dying and then I fought a dude who cast dragon breath and I got mad? I'm just going to assume that's what it was and get rid of the marker. which is so elegant, by the way. Such an eloquent, intuitive process. Kunai! Okay. Onward to the next point of call. This is a hero's grave. I don't know if I'm ready to go in there and lose my mind just yet. I see a wellspring font over here next to the hacking and coughing and wheezing. It ain't easy being wheezy, son. That's what George Jefferson's wife used to say. Whoosh! Even though I'm going in this direction, I just thought it would be fun. What's all this? What's all this over here? What is all this? Visions of research, I guess. I have no idea what this is. Like, I've never interacted with whatever this is. I guess I could read this book. Touch 3 Phantom Crests. Mirage Riddle. I was just talking about the Riddler too. Did you mark them on my map? Maybe. Touch. Okay. And then what does the bloodstain mean? Oh no! You touched it and what did you turn to dust? Yep. Oh god, she got like the death vapors. That's what you get for dressing up as that damn butterfly woman that everybody memes about. I wonder if we'll run into her at some point. Okay. Magic man. I like these blue flowers. Frieren must have been here and cast that spell that makes a field of flowers that that other elf lady is so unimpressed by. Okay, I see you over, or I hear you over there. Is there... Oh yeah, I guess I need to look at my key items. Or what have you. Isn't that what that was that it like gave me when I touched that thing? Is it in my secret lore? Do I have a secret lore tab? I do. Okay, where are you at? The riddle. Mirage. Okay. Simple map, a riddle concerning... Is that the best? Is that all I'm allowed to look at? I don't care about whatever this is. It's probably some magic bullshit. Spoilers, I'm a samurai. I don't believe in magic bullshit. Other than the Maho katana, of course. It has to be explained to me in like a katana sword. It's like trying to explain anything to Wooly. Madden. It has to be regulated to fighting game terminology. Well, that was fun. Is that a site of grace? It is. Well, let's pass time so that it's morning. Not a big fan of wondering about the spooky night. That's just me, though. That's just me. Of course, the foggy morning might not be much better. Foggy morning brand sausages. There must not be anything up here that I care about on this character. That's that village where the ladies are all dancing and there's a godskin apostle there. I guess we could go fight that. It wouldn't be a 10 Fate Elden Ring video if I didn't get mad at least one boss fight. You crowd just need some lozenges or Vicks Vapor Rub or something. There's some flask restoring beetle but oh yeah, I've been here before. I killed you crowd in a previous lifetime. Remember? The good times. The good times. Alright, we want to go north. By north. Alright, there should be a convenient road. I can't open my map because something bears me ill intentions. So my map button can't work. There we go. Getting some Silent Hill vibes here. Speaking of Silent Hill, here's this creepy fucking village full of creepy fucking ladies. Hey, were any of you smothered by your husband because you were a huge bitch while you were terminally ill? You don't deserve 469s. I need to adjust my damage. I'm just going to calmly walk through town. Well, what were you just attacking? Oh! You were a distraction. I learned that now. Sword dance! Who? It's got a crush on you. Jump attack! Kunai. It's like I'm a Street Fighter 2 character. Tiger, uppercut. It's a character I always played when I was in the Foot Clan for the 80s Ninja Turtles cartoon. Bebop and Rocksteady had stolen a Sega Genesis with a copy of Street Fighter 2 Turbo Hyper Fighting or whatever. And after I sent them back up top to steal us some proper 6-button controllers, because I ain't pressing start to switch between punches and kicks, all I would do is select Sagat. And when Shredder and Krang happened to walk by the break room where we all hung out and played video games when we weren't out vandalizing shit or getting beat up by the Ninja Turtles, I would just spam Tiger Shot over and over. So they would just hear, Tiger, 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 as I stared directly at them. The worst part is I would still win the match because Bebop and Rocksteady are terrible at video games. Who knew? Ah, the good times. I'm so glad you all keep up with the Tenfei lore and know about my trials and tribulations of trying to become a Tiger Man in the 80s cartoon Ninja Turtles version of the Foot Clan, son. The struggle is real. Mirage Comics will do a gritty spin-off of it. With a cameo from Savage Dragon. Savage Dragon's got that orange lizard lady in it, right? That's like covered in spikes, so you can't hug her. I'm only vaguely aware of it. Okay, are we up to the dancing people yet? I hear you all giggling and chortling. So probably. Mushroom Man. We met at the Grace. Visions of Madness. Oh no, what's wrong, Spooky Ghost? I hear a festive melody. He's like the Grinch, son. He hates it when people in a town get together and have a good time singing a song. Not even of sixpence. Okay. I see. You like dancing, huh? What do you think about a sword dance? Ooh. They're mad. Oh, you got the red eyes, son. You must have beat Joey Wheeler in a duel because you've got that red eyes. It's like, did you know when Magic the Gathering was first introduced, like back during Alpha and Beta, one of the rules was at the start of the match, each player cut their deck, and whatever card you cut to was put up as ante, and whoever won that match got both cards, son. That's why you needed the Shahrazade, son, so you could play a second game for a second ante. I have a copy of that card. I've often thought about taking my old shoebox of Magic cards and just filming a video where I look at them and talk about them. Son, do you think that's something you would watch? Oh, is everybody mad just because I killed one of you? Fine. Fine. Buy a sword. Here comes that sword dance. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ha 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 ha. Ho ho ho. You crowd are real good at not getting bunched up the way I want you to when I sword dance. Like right then, somehow they instinctually knew to stop just short enough to not get hit by that second swing. It's Miyazaki, man, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. He hired actual practitioners of modern day Bushido to come into the FromSoft offices and do this sword dance so that he knew how to program the enemy's AI to perfectly space around it. The man's obsession knows no end. I like that you came in here with your magic stick and just started hitting people with it. I respect that. Ooh. A halberd of some type. Oh, that's the one you get from beating that tree sentinel at the very beginning of the game. That if you were a live streamer, you were required to fight and be like, man, Dark Souls is so hard, but that's what makes it good. Also, this is Elden Ring. Dark Souls 4 is so hard, brah. Smash that like button. Donate them bits to make a fart noise. I guess that's part of streaming, is your followers can donate bits to make like sounds play. Look at this dead horse I'm beating. Can't believe nobody has a visions of horse message here. I should be that guy. I should be that guy. How are my messages doing these days? Why is it always rat indeed? Why is it always rat? Is a horse an enemy? I guess it is. Visions of horse. Where's my nodding in thought? Do I have that? Do I have that? Oh, I'm literally on it. I was literally nodding in thought as I looked for nod in thought. There you go. I agree. Ghost version of me. So we got to protect that message. It has to persist upon itself, Lois. I did not care for standard issue samurai. Tenfei insists upon himself. Grass, oh grass. How'd you die next to the horse? Died of sadness. Get you some swords there. What is the one in your right hand supposed to be? Your Wakazashi or whatever? Your Tonto? You're like, what is he, the Lone Ranger? The hell are you going on about? Arc the Rune. Am I runed up? I am. Good. Good. You're not even one of the cool glowing skulls that has a rune inside of it. Why even bother? We're having so much fun in the Dancing Lady Village. I haven't had this much fun at a Dancing Lady Village since the last time I visited Clara. Although, my interactions were much different. I didn't mind giving them 469s. So, son, I hope you got your bingo card out. Mentioned rat ladies and mentioned 69ing, son. You knock them both out. Usually they go hand in hand. Usually there's a good chance that one is going to follow the other. Everybody's just having the best time. What's the lore of this place? Has Vaddy wrote a fanfic about this place yet? Oh, they're just having such a good time. It'd be a shame if some asshole up on the rooftops rained hellfire and destruction down. If only I was the elf boy hero with a multi-shot bow, I could jump in the air, slow down time, and hit them with an electric hell death rain. Everyone's favorite. Do I have lightning arrows? Is that a thing? Did I make that up? Can I craft those? I can craft lightning bolts. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Yeah. I want to be Mr. Lightning Bolt a la... There we go. Here we go. And you know what? I think I can craft lightning pots as well, right? Yeah. Yeah. That lightning pot, son. When you really need to be energized on your Sunday afternoon, but you also want to get dank and chill. Dank and chill. That sounds very Deutsch. Alright, let's see how you crowd laugh when you've been twang-twanged. When you've been twang-twanged. Or I could just throw one of these at you. Lightning pot attack! You can tell they love it. Oh, what, are you mad you didn't get one? There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Oh, yeah. I kind of wish I had a lightning-based sword art equipped now, but we'll be all right. Oh, I didn't notice you, doggo. Doggo. Roll, 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 roll. Lightning pot! Oh, Miyazaki's edge kicked in. but it weren't enough. The Miyazaki's Edge is elementally weak to a kunai. Secret well. Oh, there's nothing down the secret well. Why is it always injustice, the man said. And I believed it. I'm not even going to look at him. You know, you can get that Bloodhound step and put it on other weapons, right? Did the YouTube guide you watched teach you that? Jump attack! 569s, boys. That's when I show up to Clara an hour early, son. Get me some extra licks in. Why is it always suffering? Because you're playing a Miyazaki production, idiot. I hear more giggling and chortling now. You better hope the guy that drives the Nuts and Nuts truck from the secret bonus stage of Elite B Agents, where the song Survivor plays, doesn't show up. That's my favorite level in Elite B Agents, by the way. I'm a survivor. I'm not going to give up. It's a real thing. Look it up. That's the nice thing about Elite B Agents is you can look up a YouTube video of somebody perfect in a level, and it's super entertaining. Should we go for a thumbnail? Should we go for thumbnail potential? If I could sheath my katana, it would be even better. Tell you what, we want my katana to look cool while we're doing this. Lightning grease. That's holy grease. That's different. If it was Chrono Trigger, it wouldn't be, because Chrono's element in the original Japanese version of Chrono Trigger is holy, and it lets him do lightning damage. But in America in the 90s, Nintendo was like, no, no, there can't be Jesus in video games. Just put titties in it instead. This would be so much better if it wasn't an overcast day, honestly. Because we'd have that cool yellow background, but what can you do? What can you do? I guess you could kill these ladies with a sword dance! Ooh, ooh, ooh! I fucking told them. I think you were being a bit overdramatic with that death. Well, both of us whiffed right then. Let's both agree to disagree on the fact that we didn't hit each other. You're like, doesn't make any sense, Uncle Tenfei. Ah, the Tenfei experience. Glad you got the Tenfei experience. That looks like a Godskin apostle over there. Let's summon the boys. It wasn't really much of a boss fight. It was more of a slobber knocker. Although, if you couldn't tell, I did get angry during it. So, there you go. Yeah, yeah, blood step sword, blood step sword, blood step sword. What are we going to do on the bad blood step sword, Oni-chan? Look, every one of them. Well, not you, thank God. Double scimitars. I can appreciate. I can appreciate that about you. Past time until morning. Whoosh. Past time until noon. I'm hoping it'll not be overcast at least one point in this. No. No good thumbnails. It's just cloudy skies. That's Miyazaki's mood. I'm not getting screwed over by the game hard enough, so Miyazaki can't be happy. And if Miyazaki's not happy, then the skybox is just gray. Mr. Gray Sky, please tell me why you had to hang around for so long. Where did I go wrong? The Electric Light Orchestra knows. Alright, I don't really have a reason to be up here other than trying to entertain you, crowd. The most important reason of all. So let us continue on. Let us away from this place. After I kill these ladies, of course. Of course. Gold Firefly. Oh, hey. Oh, never mind. I almost thought you were a person for a second there. Till I saw your weapon. I've become so judgmental, but in my defense, like, what percentage of every Phantom we click on has that same weapon equipped? I mean, play the game however you want, but I'm going to be snippy and rude about it. It's the lesson. You took your pinion into hell with you. And that's a good thing. Alright, you crowd are too silly here. It's like Camelot and Monty Python and the Holy Grail, son. It's a silly place. You know what we could do some Jolly Co-op while we're running around? Let's try nearby only. See what we get, if we get anything. It's like they've all just told the best inside joke right before we got here. Son. Giggling and chortling. Oh, are catapults and trebuchets being fired over here? Is that a thing? Who are you crowd like fighting? Is it me? I weren't even here yet. Oh, look, a golden seed that I apparently didn't think to mark on my map. How fortunate. Trebuchet. Trebuchet. Ooh la la. Hey man, you ain't even on standing up. Boys, you better hope the regional supervisor don't come by, son. Heads will roll. Heads will roll. If you got time to lean, you've got time to trebuchet. As they trebuchet. Well, this guy isn't even trying. His weren't even flying. Good job. These are some stalwart defenses, y'all. I can just walk around them. It's like the river in Robin Hood Men in Tights that Little John is guarding. Trying to get tolls so he could eat rolls, son. You'll notice he stopped just perfectly short of my jump attack. Sword dance! Let's have us a shield battle, buddy. Ooh. Hit me. Ooh. He's like, but you told me to do it. You told me to hit you. Yeah, I didn't say what would happen afterwards. It's like that time Vegeta told Krillin to almost kill him when they were fighting Frieza to get him a Zenkai boost. I will not jump attack you. That's oddly specific. Fun, fun, fun. Golden Rune 9. It was the last good Golden Rune, son. I tried Golden Rune 16 when it came out, and I only got halfway through it before I gave up. And don't even get me started on Golden Runes 15 and 13. Okay. We might not get any co-op unless I send it near and far, and because I stepped into another zone. I guess we're gonna have to do both. Whoosh. Alright, what are we running towards? It's way down here. Way down there. Oh. We're just ambling around. It's just a Sunday afternoon and I'm ambling about. Touching grace. No, no, I'm not fighting you again. Fuck you. Yeah, whatever. Write me a fucking love song, son. Slide into my DMs with that shit. See how quick you get blocked. Fire slugs. X. What's your favorite metal slug? I've only really played 1, 2, X, and 3 to any extent, and of those, X is my favorite. But I'm a bit biased because I had Metal Slug X for the PlayStation, and other than the loading times being kind of sad in between levels, it was really good. It had a mode where you only got 1 life, and I managed to get to level 5 usually. I don't think I ever got past level 5. And of course, I always play as Aerie, son. She's high up on my list of characters I wish I was good enough at drawing to draw Freya Crescent cosplaying as, son. Right up there with Jill Valentine. And Aisha Clan. Okay. Here's the Church of Broken Pots, where this guy hangs out. Before his untimely death. He came down with a case of katana poisoning. The Miner, Elden Church. Missionaries Cookbook 4. I wonder what that lets us make. Let's change our sword art. Online. I ain't talking to Melina. Nobody cares. What have we not used in a while? We could use one of our cool lightning ones. Or our bloody high slash. Or the blood blade. Wound self to coat the armament with blood, then unleash an airborne blood blade that causes hemorrhaging. Can be fired in rapid succession. Why not? We don't want it blood, though. We want it keen, so I could still rub grease on it. Bloody grease. You're like, oi, who rubbed bloody grease all over my katana? See, once again, I don't know if you're referring to just grease in a charming UK manner, or if it's in fact actual bloody grease. That has to be like something that comes up at least on occasion if you're in a part of the world that uses the prefix adjective bloody. Look, your little squirrel friend was trying to warn you that katana justice was on the way. Okay, so that's not even what we were down here for. That was just a bonus. That was just a bonus. Do you crowd like get together and have a contest to see who can do the best cosplay of what's his name from Fallout? Harold? Was that his name? The guy that like a tree is growing out of his head? And he's like, look, I know that like my magical tree growing body might restore some semblance of greenery to the wasteland, but could you go down and stab my tree heart and kill me? Just this once. As a pal. What's your preferred conclusion to that storyline in Fallout 3, son? Leave it in the comments. The boys could stretch their legs and maybe not get hit with a hateful black fireball this time. They did a damn good job, by the way, during the Godskin Apostle fight. I just want you two to know that, son, that I appreciate you. The both of you. Look, you're both fantastic summons, but you're terrible. Just terrible. Okay, what are we going to do in here? I'm feeling magic grease. Magic grease. Oh. Well, where the hell did you come from? I need fire grease now. Fire grease attack. Maybe some boiling crab. Maybe some neck bones. See how it goes. Man, that guy's got a lot of HP. Are you even a boss? Like, what the hell is going on? Weakness attack. Oh, I was hoping that would do more of your life bar. Professor Crescent, give me the strength to fight this bloodborne abomination. Somehow we won? The boys are like, you summoned us at the wrong time. Oh, I guess they're going back to Imp Heaven. Oh, did you not make it into Imp Heaven, buddy? I believe in you. I believe in you. Oh, see, that's what allowed him to pass on. It's like complimenting Ronnie in the Womp comic, son. He just turns into a ghost. Oh, hey, you've got those cool angel wings and angel scythe. I like that. That's not the angel scythe. That's just a regular scythe. Oh, and then there was a naked lady who came down here and I guess tried to tap somebody to death. Ooh, you look like you entreated somebody. You had two cool big swords, but then you died, and it's sad. Oh. Oh, I can't even... We're going to have to try that again. All right, let's follow that path. I think I know what happened to that guy. There's some context clues. You got grabbed a hold of by the gangly nonsense, son. If he was recording the YouTube video, I'm sure he's mad. And I don't blame him. Right, dear? Never mind, you're too dead. Well, I marked this place, so it must have been... Oh, there must be something in this box. Destruction, oh destruction. So to speak, let there be lover. Interesting. Giant crow. Oh, I obviously didn't want that. Arms required. Therefore, try lift. Son, try lifting. I guess we should see. Oh no, the middle message disappeared. Dry cliff. Oh, can you make that thing fall off a cliff? We're being summoned. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm excited. Well, I was excited until I saw your sword. I do like your Morrowind guy that falls from the sky hat, so I'll give you that. I'll give you that. Hey, I'll wave to you. Yeah! All right, where are... Oh, we're in this cave. I vaguely recognize this cave. Let's use our flashbang or flashlight stone or whatever while we're in here. That way they'll think I'm real fucking cool. Ho-ho! Ha-ha! Hee-hee. Do you think I'm real fucking cool yet? Because I'll support that. Ooh, we stuck the landing. And then there's this asshole. I missed. Hopefully the host didn't see that part. Crystal Slug X. We're doing it and doing it and doing it well. Oh my god. Invaded? I didn't know that could actually happen. Looks like we're going to have us some honorable combat. You'll love to see it. You'll love to see it. Oh, what's that? My magical glowstones allow us to see into the future? That's a good thing. I should have equipped my warming stones beforehand. Ha-ha! Ha-ha! Is the spirit gonna get down here to fight us, or are we just gonna win? Because as always, I'll support that. Oh yeah, Mr. Lightning Bolt. What a fun by-the-book jolly co-op encounter. I figured that invader would have been placed like closer to the boss fog. Feel kind of bad. If he wasn't such a huge piece of shit, I'm assuming. Being an invader and all. Invader Zim has given me a bad taste for invaders. I did get to use my cool blood attack. That was fun. Hey, remember these two pain in the ass knights? Should we try fighting them again? Or do you think my blood pressure will skyrocket too high? Tell you what. Let's get our, the good one, the Lion's Claw. And see if we can't do something to them. For entertainment purposes only, of course. Of course. Okay. Let's do it. First, we're going to have some secret crab. Ooh. And some secret neck bones. Ah. And some secret sips. Yeah. And some secret grease. Ooh. And then some secret boys. Yeah. On, man. All I wanted to do is take a fucking sip. And Miyazaki's like, no, the boss gets to attack 3 times. 3 times, mister. I programmed it in the game specifically for you. Once again. Hey, at least y'all are getting that anger that I assume you want. So let's go over there. Do that exact same thing again, except maybe this time we won't get unlucky right at the end. Wouldn't that be fun? Wouldn't that be neat? Wouldn't that be neat? Wouldn't that be neat? Okay. Same fucking plan. Dip. Crab. Neck bones. We'll go blue grease this time. Like bluegrass. The boys. And there you go. Fun. Fun, fun, fun. That could almost be the thumbnail, son. You can tell he's having a grand old time, son. A grand old time. It's not that bad. Look, I'm recording this the day after the disastrous final, quote unquote, episode of my Resident Evil 2 City of the Dead mod, quote unquote, playthrough. So this is all smooth fucking sailing, man. I didn't think I could hate a video game anymore after playing that, son. That's the greatest part of that mod, was it took all the hate out of me. Like the Green Mile guy, like Michael Clark Duncan. Okay. Well, let's finally do this hero's grave now so that we can get back to being mad at video games like we're supposed to. Like Miyazaki intended. Lightning sheep. I do like there's a shiny Pokemon variant of the sheep. Speaking of lightning and the rain transformed, it's raining. Who knew? Who knew?
Snake.
Okay. I didn't expect a boss fight right when I got here. You know Miyazaki loved that boss because everything about him was designed to prance about and dodge all of your attacks. Son, you saw him zoning out my Lion's Claw. Not that it did him any good. Fortnite. Fuck off. Didn't expect weak foe. I like that one. Praise the lovable. So I have to upvote that one, son. I had to incorrect that injustice. Or correct that injustice, excuse me. Did I mention recently that I barely cobble sentences together? Okay, what's the nightmare gimmick of this one? You always got to check underneath the elevator. They love to hide secrets and lies under the elevator. See, this guy knows. All right. What's a cool Ash of War we could play with in here? Huh, just straight up Bushido. Old Bushido. You know, I haven't made any freezing grease yet. I think that's what my rimmed crystal is used for, son. There you go with your bingo card. Rat Ladies in 69 and almost got you that 10 bingo, but it wasn't until I talk about rim and crystal that you're like, hot damn! The free space in the middle just says Professor Crescent. Healing incantation ahead. I see. Oh, look at that. Bushido. Well, I'll follow suit. Bushido! Well, shit, dude. I thought you were stronger than that. Oh. So that makes our flasks heal for more, I believe. Our red flasks. Liar head. You calling me a liar, boy? Boy. Did I activate this? I did. Shadows bathe in light and knows weakness. Is that your way of telling me that I should have the lamp turned on? Teach me your ways, dead man. I see. So something chased you in here and your magic didn't work. Luckily, I don't cast magic. I kill magic. Enemies? Anybody? Spearman. I respect that. I mean, you died, but I respect you. Interesting. Something is just chain stun locking people to death. Is it you things? Let's do some experimentations. Lightning bolt. You're like, that's not a bolt, it's an arrow. Idiot. Oh, it's these awful things. No wonder. Oh. Come on, buddy. You can get me. You can get me. Oh, you summon things. How about I summon an arrow upside your fucking head? Placed at the perfect angle. Miyazaki knew the trajectory of your bow if you locked on. Do you think he'll ever stop that shit? Probably not. Okay, there we go. The briefest pause. Okay. Get my lightning pots ready so I can cast my lightning spell, which is I throw a lightning pot. I cast it with my arm. Here comes that boy! Bushido! Here comes that Bushido would have worked better. I need to remember that. I'm workshopping it. You can tell when it's an actual illusionary wall if you believe in yourself. Oh. What is this, a Zelda dungeon? Hey, little feller. Okay. Oh, god damn it. I love how immaculately the invisible hitboxes of the geography are set up, but only when you, the player, are trying to shoot bows and arrows and shit. Like, look at that. Look at that. Just perfect. You can tell Miyazaki despises twing twang and range tactics. Okay, is there a reason we want to be up here? Is it just so we can see what's going on and try to get the jump on these enemies? Lightning pot attack! Oh. Oh, they probably can't be hurt unless they're inside the light. Look at that. Tenfei picked up on a context click. Tenfei, his eyes open. Kurasento, when the lightning pots fell. So close to killing you before you threw your shit fit. Well, I see what was stun locking everyone to death. Asshole. Bloodborne incarnate. Okay, so you do have to take that secret path. Gotcha. Let's do it. Ooh. Oh, secret paths. Be wary of trap. Thanks, buddy. Huh? Oh, you can actually walk along this edge? Boys, this is some Ocarina of Time speedrun shit. I'm gonna get into the Shadow Temple early by deloading the door. CFG is gonna be so impressed. Oh, well, we had fun while we could. The spearman. Oh, you're a different spearman. I also respect you. You can't even make him come towards you quicker. Okay, buddy? Come fight me in the light. Bushido! You're lucky that Miyazaki put that animation in the game just to spite me. Try light. Therefore, yeah, I get it. I get it. 5,000 fuck it up votes. I get it. I didn't care for that box. You were rolling around, and I like your cool double curved swords, but I guess you had to give up all of your armor to use them? Okay, so this just loops back around. Gotcha. I got you. Okay. Oosh. So I guess I don't need my lantern on then, since that's not the actual light. There's probably a torch you can get that like reveals them. Like the beast repelling torch. Guess I do need my lantern for certain situations. We'll just leave it on. You're never going to catch me. Bushido! How did I miss so many times? Hidetaka Miyazaki is behind it. He teamed up with the New York Knicks. God damn it. Just repeating the same things over and over and over again. Ominous. Loins girded. Don't be alarmed. I'm just an honorable samurai. I'm here to borrow a cup of brown rice. Was an antlion going to come out of that? No, sir. Not me. The Longbow Ashes soldiers, etc. Offer healing. In short, praise the message. Guess you needed help. I'm in trouble. Please light. Okay. Oh, hey, guys. Bushido. Oh, yeah, finally. Finally, I managed something semi-competent. Who knew it was possible? So many people died down here doing what they love, which is running around with a shield like an asshole. Don't acknowledge him. Fuck this chair. See? This secret blooming flower. Ooh. Time for suffering. Oh. Is it chariot time? Okay, no. I was expecting chariot time. So we got some of those, God, oh God, not here. Damn, is this place really that bad? What makes it so terrible? Is it the people ambling about? Because, I mean, I've dealt with that before. A little lightning twang twang. Oh. Oh. And then one to grow on. Ah. I don't see what the big deal is. Lightning pot attack! Fire pot attack? Jumping slash attack! Secret jumping katana attack. If I was a character in Axe Cop, that would be one of my secret attacks. Here comes that boy! Be wary of left. You're gonna tell me? Oh, yeah. Bushido through the walls. 1048, son. We're almost 2K. Bushido resolution. Dance, dance, Bushido resolution. Okay, you grabbed your head, so I thought something bad was going to happen. A Bushido. Look at you, Grabby Joe. Why don't you grab this katana sword before it hits you in the mouth? Bushido. Bushido. Hey, buddy, what you doing up here, huh? Getting killed by me? I'll support that. I'll support that. Jump! Talisman ahead. That's a good thing. Don't tell Uncle from Jackie Chan Adventures, or he'll point out that talisman not important. Oh, I forgot. This is a common complaint with Elden Ring. It's not just me bitching. That whenever one of those damn messages like Stone Sword Key used appears, if you don't press the button to make it go away, you're just not allowed to do anything but walk around. Okay, here we go. The Dragon Crest Shield Talisman, of course, of course. Yeah, boosts physical damage negation. That's a good thing. That's a very good thing. When you're bad at the game like I am. Nope. Nope. Context clues. Context clues. I ain't even gonna look at it. Check out the ceiling. Game designers are always talking about how it's hard to make players look up. See? I get it. Son, if Dan Avidan was here, he'd be gotten so good. Alright, I'm just getting a lay of the land. Oh, that's that room where I fell through the floor earlier. So that was just a little fun side path we took to get that upgraded talisman. And that's a good thing. Okay. Bushido. Bushido. Oh, excuse me, y'all. I a bit parched. All this Bushido and wears a man out. It's enough to make a man sick. Does the quick Bushido kill you? Bushido! Not quite. Got two with one Bushido. That's value. Lining them up like ducks in a barrel. Well, good fucking job, buddy. The old ducks in a barrel boy. Making me think I'm going to get blue bar value before you grab me like an asshole. Oh, I see him. What the hell is that? How'd you get that horse in here? You nut? Okay, let's take some anti-horse measures. Horses hate lightning, son. They also despise Final Fantasy 13. It's one of my favorite things about horses. How did he miss his jump attack? Jump attack. Jump attack. Look at all that. Wow, you crowd are just killing yourselves. Saving me the trouble. Looking for more secret passages we can get to by riding the blades. Ride the blading. Key ahead, try jumping. I'd love to. Alright, we're up here. Well, this is just a fun little ride we could take. Okay, never mind. Monstrosity ahead. Hopefully he'll know the times. Be wary of trio. Alright, well I appreciate you all letting me know. We'll just poke our head up here right fast and see what we're looking at. Trio, monstrosity. Oh, I'm up on a little ledge. Good for me. Be wary of undead. Now that's a helpful message. Oh, is it those fucking awful grafted scion things or whatever that come out of the floor and fill your life with misery and woe? I hate those things. Let's get some ordnance ready for them. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I don't have any holy water pots. That's right. I had to kill 3 skeletons at the beginning of the episode. I didn't mean to make 7, but that's what we'll do. Is 7 what you said? And remember, we have holy grease. We have holy grease. So let's get ready. Let's preemptively gird our loins with some of this good shit. Holy grease. Ooh. All right. Where are all the gangly monstrosities at? There you are. Yeah, run away. Run away. Run away and save your life. Bushido! Oh, you can't get Bushido'd when you're vomiting, huh? Is that a new rule? Is that a new rule? You got a Bushido-proof shield on your birthday? Get to play all the Xbox you want? Was it just that one? I was told to be wary of trio. I was told monstrosity ahead. I girded my loins for this, man. I got up early on a Sunday to gird my loins for this. Fear ahead. Are you ready? Well, I can tell that he's one of them former boss fights. But where am I going to lure him into some light? That's what I'm wondering. Oh, look who exists now that my lightning katana wore off. Look who doesn't give a shit about holy water pots. This guy. Who has too many fucking arms and doesn't give a shit about holy water pots? This guy. Yeah, you're just the best. You're the best. I wish every game was Bloodborne, man. I wish every video game was fucking Bloodborne. Don't vomit! What did I just fucking tell you? Right outside of my range. Imagine that. Imagine that. Imagine that. Imagine that. Imagine that. I'm sure Miyazaki loves it. Miyazaki fucking loves it. Bushido! No, of course not. Of course not. Of course not. Why would it land? Why would your Bushido land against a Bloodborne monstrosity? No, never. Never. Just teleport him around the room. Goku instant transmissioning. Could never dodge a fucking attack so spectacularly. Everything's great. Everything's fucking amazing. Oh god, I have to start from fucking back here. Great. Great. Alright, well first of all, fuck these, because he's not actually undead apparently, and I want to be able to make other pots. So get these out of my fucking inventory. Okay. Let's do the run of shame and get back there. The good times are over. Just like having a bug flying in your mouth, son. The good times are over. I'm getting rune souls without even trying. You know, the armless slasher could probably benefit from riding around on a horse. Now that you mention it. Ta-da! Hey, idiot, what's your gimmick? Well, I know what your gimmick is, but where's your fucking light source I gotta lure you into? So we can have an honorable 1v1. Or do you not have one? Do you just have to pull him like way, way back to the last one you were at? Huh? Okay, he does follow you down here. Interesting. Bushido. 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 And death. In that order. Oh, God. Oh, killing him made the door open. I got you. Well, that's a fun twist on an old gimmick, I guess. All right, let's run down there and fight the damn boss. We've got our quota of getting mad at video games field. If that's on your Tenfei bingo card, you've already got that checked off. Maybe that should be the free space in the middle, is Tenfei gets mad at a video game. Yeah, you almost had me, buddy. You almost had me. Bloodstain seeks skill. I see. Oh, damn it, once again, the Bushido didn't come out. I like how your grab has better iframes or startup frames or whatever than my damn Bushido if we were in a fighting game. Them's fighting games. Was that it? Was he the only arbiter of this next boss fight? Because I'll support that. Weak foe ahead. Thank God. I'm glad to hear it. I need to go see the crab man after this. Once again, that's my kind of boss fight, son. That's my kind of boss fight. That's the perfect place to end this episode. On a high note. You're like, yeah, high note for you, Uncle Tenfei. Where's the drama, Uncle Tenfei? Where's the anger? Where's the you threatening to cancel the playthrough at the end? Son, just you wait. There's still plenty of damn Elden Ring to guide this man through. God bless his katana-wielding heart, son.